everyone, welcome to another episode of Cosmic Conversations. I am your host, Marla Martenson, and today we're going to talk a little bit about business because, to get into a great relationship or just loving your life, you want to love what you do. You want to love going to work. You don't want to say TGIF or, oh my God, OMG, it's Monday, right? So today I've got a woman who's going to give us a lot of great tips, and her name is Jessica Yarbrough, and she's here beaming in from San Diego. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, Marla. So nice to be with you.
I know. Great to see you. So your company is CEO Babe, right?
That's right. Right. Empowering women to be the boss of their life and their business.
That's awesome. I love tying this all into what I do, which is matchmaking, because the men are my paying clients, the high-end guys, the CEOs and doctors and lawyers, and they always tell me, I've been doing this 17 years, and one of the main things that they'll say is, Marla, can you find me a woman who's happy with her life? She doesn't have to be making tons of money, but doing something that she enjoys. A lot of people hate their job. They're not happy with their life, so they're looking for a man to, maybe save them, pay their rent, fund their project, or just whatever. And I love the fact that you're empowering women, because when we know we can do it on our own and love what we're doing, then, we're just sparkle and we can attract the right man in our life, or just any opportunity when you got that vibration going and you feel empowered.
Absolutely. I totally know what you're talking about. Yeah. And powerful women want to be with other powerful men.
Yeah.
Because then you can do magic together, as opposed to it being an imbalanced relationship.
And I don't think, we don't have to be powerful like with that attorney energy or the tiger woman, but we can be powerful in our yoga pants, right?
You can. I'm wearing yoga pants right now.
Me too. Me too. It's my regular attire because I'm going to go to Yoga Works later tonight and do a class, so.
I'm going to work out right after this as well. So absolutely. And I think that's part of being in love with what you do, is choosing something that's going to serve the lifestyle, the quality of life that you want. If you want to go to yoga, if you want to wear yoga pants, creating and living on purpose and creating a business around your purpose is going to be fulfilling. So you're not going to look for your partner to fill your proverbial cup on all levels, which we know just doesn't work.
So, and how do you help? What do you do exactly to help women do this?
I help women monetize their magic.
Oh,
I help them take their unique gifts. Yeah. I help them take their unique gifts and create high-end coaching and consulting programs. I help them put together masterminds and run luxury retreats. So it's about just honing in on their gifts, their unique brilliance, and creating a business around it.
So, okay, do you work with people one-on-one, or do you do group coaching? Is it something you download? What does that look like?
Yeah, I have all three. So I have my VIP one-on-one clients, I have my group program, and I also have my kind of passive course programs as well. So a way to meet someone wherever they're at.
Yeah, I saw on your website that you have like a 20 or 45 minute or something course on there right away you can watch and learn a bunch of tips.
Yeah, my free masterclass on how to impact focus six-figure business.
That's amazing. And you talk about, I see a lot of people talking about, get high-end clients and make $10,000 in this month or $40,000 or whatever. And so mostly you're working with clients who really kind of want to take what they have and up-level it, basically.
Yeah, it's two different kinds of clients. So I do have kind of the new or aspiring coaches, or maybe they've been in business, but they've never just been able to break the 5-figure a month mark. So I help them, get to that place. And then I also separately, on a different level, work with the 6-figure earners who are overwhelmed and they're ready to scale, but they're doing so much in their business they can't. So they're really two different types of entrepreneurs that I work with.
Yeah.
And I help them systematize and use all the fun digital marketing tools to get their lives and their businesses in order.
Now, so do you teach them how to do it, or do you go in and help them do stuff like on their website?
Yeah, I don't offer done-for-you services. My background is I used to have a digital marketing agency, so I'm familiar with it, and I can handhold them, walk them through the process. But for the most part, I tell women one of two things: you either have to pay someone to do it,
Yes,
or you have to roll up your sleeves and do it yourself. I still do a lot of my own stuff just because I'm fast at it.
mm-hmm.
But most people, especially the six-figure earners, they've already got a team in place. Otherwise, you can find a virtual assistant to help you with some of the tech stuff. You don't need to be micromanaging everything. And I think a lot of women get stopped by the tech things, side of things. They get overwhelmed, and that's why they don't gain momentum in their business. And the way that I teach the beginner ones is I tell them, don't build your marketing machine yet.
Okay.
I teach them how to self-fund their way to paying someone else to do funnels and that sort of thing for them.
Yeah, those funnels that's what I'm starting to do now, and thinking about that and trying to do it, and it's a little confusing, but you just have to take a deep breath and know it's not brain surgery. We can do this.
Well, and I think the biggest thing with funnels is that you have to have the strategy, because what I see a lot of women do is they start building funnels and they design courses and do all this stuff, and then people don't buy what they want to have, and they're like, why? Because
now, for people who don't know what a funnel is, what's a funnel?
Yeah, a funnel. Well, there's funnels that exist in sales and business. I mean, giving someone a business card is actually the beginning of a funnel.
Okay.
But in the online space, a funnel is a series of landing pages, a series of steps that are going to take a person from capturing their attention to capturing their email address to ultimately selling them your product. So they enter with awareness and eventually become a buyer.
Right. So it's like giving them something for free. On your website, you get their email address. Then in your newsletter, you sell them what you.
Yep. There's the landing page funnels. There's the email automation funnels. It can get pretty complex.
Right.
Most people are trying to scale their business using funnels before they're ready, and that's where I feel. That's why I'm always like, where are you at? And let's make sure that you have a program that's converting. You've got your message right, and then build your marketing machine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So on your Facebook page, I would love to talk about this because you did a Facebook Live that I just watched, and it was about what is the number one thing you can be doing to get clients now. And you talked about, maybe we have 5,000 friends, but they're not our ideal customer, and cleaning them out. So using Facebook for business, great idea. A lot of people are doing it, but now with these algorithms and the security breaches, and a lot of people that I know, including my husband, he comes in here every day and he says, Marla, I just saw on the news that, people can get hacked. They've got our information. Unfriend as many people as you can. Clean it out if you don't know them. And I was looking, and I have over 300, or I have 3,000 friends. And as I go through, I think, gosh, I don't know who the heck this is. I've never interacted. I don't see their feeds. Why are they there? And just speak a little bit to that little tip about
what's
Facebook.
Going on.
Yeah.
For now, with what's going on with Facebook, I personally am not worried about it. Everybody has our information. We willingly give our information. We willingly give out more, like with our political views and religious views and shopping habits and where we're tagging, where we're eating or whatever.
Yeah.
We're giving that stuff away when we share it.
Yeah.
So you look at Amazon, Google, who looks at every website we go to, all of this information is being collected by all these people. So for me, I'm not going to be taking down my Facebook account. I am looking at other social media platforms as well. So my focus is also really building LinkedIn and Instagram. And that's not just because of this. It's because you should not put all your eggs in one basket, right? But as far as, them collecting our information, it's out there. So what are they going to do with it? Sell it to a company so they can give me more ads?
Right.
Add an email list. Yes, they can do that. And that already happens now.
Yes.
We are in the information sharing age. So we make purchases all the time. You can make purchases with your iPhone. You can make purchases in any way. So it's very easy to, I feel like, get our data from anywhere. PayPal.
Yeah, it's interesting because my husband and I just bought a lamp for my videos, a new light, and now that same light is showing up on Facebook ads targeting us, so they know what we bought. I find suggested friends of clients of mine, the only way Facebook would have known to suggest those friends is to have access to my email, which is kind of scary, right? Because it's the people that I email,
Yes.
and then I see them as being suggested as friends. So, yeah.
Right. But you connect, but the reason why they can do that is because you connected Facebook originally through your email, and that's how they curated your first. So you gave them permission to search your contacts.
That gives them permission to know who I'm emailing. Wow. See,
to know who's your contacts. So that's how originally Facebook was set up. And so we're so accustomed to just clicking on those. Like I sign in with my Facebook app to everything, like Starbucks app.
Yeah,
so we're like saying, here, sure, just I don't want to remember another password and sign in through Facebook. So we've given them permission, and every time we say, even those, the things, if I was going to tell people to be careful of anything, I would say those little pic collage things or those silly surveys or whatever. Yeah. Don't do those because those are weird little apps.
What spirit animal are you, or are you a fairy or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I would stay away from those, but for the most part, we're giving them permission to do that for our own ease and because we like that interconnectedness. So,
so when you were talking about, maybe unfriend people that are not your target customer, you don't know them, and then friend people who may be. So, do you feel that groups are maybe because those algorithms, like you're mentioning on our professional page, very few people. I have a professional page. I post things. It seems like nobody sees it. Maybe 3 people, and then the personal page, more people will see it. But then I want to do more business stuff, so I started a group.
Yes, groups are great. They're an amazing way for you to get your message out to your target market in a nice, intimate setting.
So yeah, I think because the people who are there want to be there, they want to hear what you have to say, and they're actually going to see your content as opposed to hoping the algorithms are working, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. You're going to see your content, and you have the opportunity to share your knowledge, your training, and invite them to work with you.
Okay, cool. Well, I love what you do, and ladies, if you are looking for someone to help you get your CEO babe on and get things lined up so that you can get higher valued coaching clients, contact Jessica. Her links are below. Jessica, thank you so much for stopping by. I wanted to get you a little taste of Jessica and what she does, and I'm going to have her on my podcast. And leave some messages below and what you're doing with Facebook, with groups. Are you targeting your perfect client? How are things going with you? And much love, everybody. Bye.